No influencer privilege.
I'm just doing my part to celebrate the vendors who are ethical and highlighting the vendors who are not so much. Okay?
This is what I have to talk to y'all about. Girl. Let me pull out my notes for this chat. We're gonna jump into it. To it. I'm hoping that it turns out the same as what, everybody else got.
You don't have to flop. It's okay, girl.
Okay. Hey, cousins, hey, it's your girl Mary Kay coming to you with a slay today. Coming to you with a slay today.
Let the church say subscribe.
Chad, excuse this little bun. It's some thick twist in here, and I just pulled it up just to get it out the way. So, welcome, guys, to another episode of No Influencer Privilege. I'm really excited about this one. I definitely have one that was requested. It's been reviewed by a lot of people. I'm hoping that it turns out the same as what, everybody else got. So I'm gonna tell you about that in a second. If you are new to my channel, welcome, you guys. Basically what this is a series that I created where I'm ghost buying wigs, very popular wigs or wigs that you see a lot of people reviewing, wigs that I have reviewed my own self. Unfortunately, there are some vendors that will send influencers one thing and send the everyday customer something different. And
I'm just doing my part to celebrate the vendors who are ethical and highlighting the vendors who are not so much. Okay?
So that you know where to place your money. We're gonna jump into it. To it. That's one of those songs you just gotta stop right there. You be wanting to get hyped because that's the hype part, but then you gotta stop after that because you can't say the rest of the song. So today's wig is from Her Given Hair. Now y'all know I have reviewed many of their wigs, a whole bunch, and then some more. I have reviewed a lot of their wigs, and I really like their wigs, y'all. They're a little up there on price, but the quality is spectacular.
Those wigs last for years.
So the person who bought the wig, right, has been keeping me abreast with the process because nothing is coming to me, nothing is coming from me, okay? That person has been keeping me abreast to the whole entire process from the moment the wig was ordered to the moment it was delivered to the place it was supposed to be delivered to, okay? Okay, so the wig is the Bossy Bob. It is like a kinky blowout textured bob. It's nice and full from what I've seen, and it looks nice on every influencer that I've seen wear this wig. It's 14 inches. As far as the wig type, you can choose what you want. A lace front wig with a right part, 13 by 1. So it's 13 inches going across, so it's ear to ear, but it's like an inch of lace. You see what I'm saying? So you have that 13 by 1. Then you have a 13 by 6. 13 inches going straight across, 6 inches back of lace, okay? Which will give you more parting options, etc., etc. And then you have full lace, which is just what it sounds like. That will give you the maximum versatility. You can part it where you want to. You can braid it how you want to. The opportunities are vast. You would also pick if you want lightly bleached knots or deeply bleached knots. You can choose natural color, which is no upcharge. But if you want it to be colored into a 1B, then there's a color service charge of $40, okay? You could pick your cap size. I see small and medium. I do not see a large. Those are the specs of the wig. Now, this is what I have to talk to y'all about. Girl. Okay, so you know what? No, I'm going to tell you this after I show you the wig. Here is the box, and this is how it always was when I reviewed their wigs. Packaging was always very nice, very well put together.
What's all up in here?
Nice, lovely packaging is always like this, and that's really cool. Bam. This is their booklet that comes with their packaging. They toss some oil wig deep conditioner in here for wigs and weaves. Hey, revive your wig back to life. Okay. That was in the box. Bam. The wig bag. Yes. So you don't have to flop.
You don't have to flop. It's okay, girl.
Here's the wig in the bag. And this is just in case you want a little extra security. Okay, so here is the wig. Look at that texture. Baby, baby, baby. Come on. Come on with the texture. Now I see some chip chops. It's looking choppy right there. So I'm assuming that may be the style of the wig, the shape of the wig. We're going to find out once I put it on my face. This is a 13 by 1. There is only a right part. Over here, this is cap, y'all. So you can't bring your part off to the side with pride. You can't do that. You have your 2 combs off to the side with pride. You have your comb in the bike. You have your elastic. It's not adjustable, but it is adjustable, but it's only adjustable to 3 levels. These 3 levels, okay? So it's not one that kind of slides across until you feel the snugtivity. You have one of 3 options to get it snug. This one, or this one, okay? Eins, zwei, drei, uno, dos, tres, 1, 2, 3, that's it. This feels so good. It's good and it's healthy. It's got a healthy density. Y'all, yes. This wig is like super healthy, blown out, natural hair. That's exactly what it feels like. Everything is in place. The cap is capping. I'm really, 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 really happy about that because her giving hair was requested many times. Because, you know, when you're paying this much money, and I get it, you want to know exactly what you're going to get as someone who may not be an influencer. And it is always my hope that the 2 things match. And this is definitely looking like what I saw when I watched the influencers videos. The quality of the hair, it's on point, y'all. This is one of the things that you're paying for, okay? I'm gonna just keep it a hundo. This quality is gonna stay with you like a good relationship, okay?
It's going to do that.
It wants to stick around, okay? People think it don't, it does. Yes, it's pre-plucked, deeply bleached knots. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see that it's deeply bleached. It is pre-plucked, but it's pre-plucked just enough to get you started. It's not plucked on top of plucked. Deeply bleached is about $10 more. So if it's going to come out the same, like lightly bleached, I don't know. You might as well just get I mean, it looks nice. It looks nice. Don't get me wrong. But it looks like whenever I would get lightly bleached knots, that's how they was coming at it. So yeah. So I don't know if I would pay extra for deeply bleached knots if it's just going to look like the regular bleached knots. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense? Okay. I'm going to like it because I like it already like this. So I'm going to press it to, you know, get some of the volume down. And I'm not sure if I'm going to melt it down or if I'm going to wear it glueless. What I will say is this. We need to talk about something before I go to styling. Let me pull out my notes for this chat. I need y'all to know this before y'all go out to purchase really any of their wigs. I'm going to give you a general idea of what happened with shipping. Now, I need y'all to know this because you are spending your hard-earned jacket pocket. Don't get this wig and think you about to get it next week, okay? It took 47 days. 47 days. Take what you will from that. If it does not matter, if you don't need it for a few months, that's not going to bother you. If you need it next week, nah. So I'm just letting you know that. The person was like, hey, I placed the order on blah, blah, blah. Could you provide an ETA on when I can expect to receive this wig? So then they got a statement. It says, we have contacted our factory to make the wig for you. It'll be running on a 20 to 35 business day processing production time due to the epidemic. I'm not sure if it's due to the epidemic because when you go on their frequently asked questions, it alludes to the fact that it's going to be a minute. It didn't say in the frequently asked questions it's because of the pandemic. You see what I'm saying? It just said this is what it is. These wigs are great wigs, okay? So their processing time probably is going to be longer. So expect it to be longer, but you may not be expecting 47 days. You see where I'm at with it? And then the shipping is 3 to 5 days. Ponytails, it's a little shorter because, you know, less hair. It's a ponytail. It's, you know, no lace, all that stuff. This is going to be like a general time frame, okay? So about 40 days. Like I said, it took 47 to get to stop number 1. Okay, so I'm just letting you know, Jal. I definitely needed you guys to know that. So plan accordingly. Me personally, I get it, but I feel like it could have been a little quicker. Overall, aside from the shipping, everything lined up. What I saw in the YouTube streets, on the Instagram streets, Google search streets, everything lines up, y'all. So what they are sending the influencers, they are sending everybody. Now when...
that may be a different story.
The quality and what you're getting, yes. This has been another successful episode of No Influencer Privilege. I love when they end up like this. They don't always end like this, y'all. But it did today. I literally just caught myself looking in the viewfinder, and I have a feeling I've probably been looking in the viewfinder the whole entire time. So sorry about that, guys. If you guys have any more suggestions, anything that you want me to ghost by, let me know. Let me know the vendor as well as the wig. I think this episode was successful. I'm about to go style this wig and we about to be fly. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can join the family, join the fun for more videos just like this and others. We have a lot of fun over here. And yeah, let's style this wig. Okay, y'all, so this is where we are starting from. As you can see, this wig is darn near perfection, y'all. I ain't lying. It looks like a beautiful, healthy head of natural hair that has been blown out, trimmed, looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Particularly, I love the length and the density. Y'all, the hairline is pre-plucked, and it is not dramatically ignorant on top of ignorant pre-plucked, but it's enough. Look at that. That looks natural. I don't want my wigs to look like a helmet, but at the same time, I don't want it to be so plucked that before you know it, you bald all the way to the back of the wig. You ain't supposed to do that. And this movement is moving. It's giving, y'all. I'ma just press it. I'ma show you along the way. Right here, you can see how she is coming with it. I start at the back when I press wigs. I really should start at the front just in case I get tired at the end. And you know how you get tired and before you know it, it'll be lost and turned out. Yeah, I should have, but I started at the back. But look how good that looks. Look at the natural luster, y'all. This wig is giving bright like a diamond, but it's not giving wig shine, because y'all already know what time it is. Wig shine is not mine. We're not out here trying to look like the Barbie convention of the world. That's a nice healthy luster. Y'all look. I'm moving on up the wig, and look how she's coming. Sometimes wigs will be ignorant, off it in the middle, because they think you're not going to notice it. Baby, I notice everything, and she is looking just as good as I travel up that hair as she did in the bike. I love it. Look at that. Look how healthy that is. And bam. Y'all, you see how those edges look? Now, y'all know I don't toot my own horn, but honey, I pressed this wig. Honey, that wig is pressed down and runneth over like our blessings. I'm telling you, that thing look good. Look at the movement. Look at the movement upon that wig. You can't tell me she is not Easter Sunday ready. Come on now, you see it? I like this wig. And I ain't got nothing to do but errands today. I tell you what, UPS about to get this work. I'm rolling up in public straight stunting. You hear me? Do you hear me? Now listen, you know sometimes I just do extra stuff. You don't have to do this. This is just a little face framing, okay? Because I know how I like for the hair to look on my face. But look at this. Somebody come look at this. Baby, Hobby Lobby about to catch all of this. You hear me? Some of y'all thought it was a game, and it's clearly not. We ain't out here playing, we slaying. I'm about to double dutch on them. I tell you what, when I walk up in the dollar store to get my cleaning supplies and aluminum foil, Chad, this wig gonna be so ignorant up and down those aisles. I might just pick up some pool noodles, bubbles, and a universal remote control just cause. This wig is totally giving. You hear me? Honey, let me tell you something. You shout with this wig, everybody gonna be like, girl, she got a pretty shout. Now this was later on in the day. I had to take pictures, so I had to put something else on. But y'all, blow those comments up. Let me know your thoughts on this whole entire process, okay? Let me know your thoughts on this wig. Who gonna get their hands on this wig? I want to know. All right, y'all be sweet. Peace, love, light.